Right, so I have just seen the newest Illumination movie, Migration. They made the Super Mario Brothers movie earlier this year, and they're most well known for making the Despicable Me and Minions movies. So, needless to say, I wasn't looking forward to this movie all that much. I thought Super Mario Brothers was fine, not fantastic. I don't have a lot of nostalgia for Mario. I'm very much a passive observer of that franchise. So, and I thought it was fine, nothing extraordinary. I do have some nostalgia for the first two Despicable Me movies because those came out when I was 10 and 13, believe it or not. So a while ago, about 10 years ago. And so I do have nostalgia for those movies, but after that, I haven't really liked any Illumination movie. Minions was real bad. Secret Life of Pets was real bad. Just not a huge fan of their output as of late, except for like one or two of them. So wasn't necessarily looking forward to this one. I thought it was going to be a bit more of the standard fare stuff, but I am pleased to say that Migration is not that bad. It is a good time. I don't want to overhype it too much. It's not, the next great animated movie. It's not anything like The Boy and the Heron or Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse or Puss in Boots: The Last Wish or anything like that. It's not like that. But I will say it is a better movie than Trolls Band Together and Wish. So surprisingly enough, Illumination this holiday season beat out DreamWorks and Disney. So good for them. But yes, this is a very average movie that is slightly above average just because it's just a wholesome, enjoyable time. None of the characters are super annoying. They all have, adequate character arcs. Not all of them, but the ones that have arcs, they're adequate. And this movie, its biggest strength is that it doesn't annoy the crap out of you, and you actually find yourself getting sort of endeared to these characters by the end, which is an impressive feat for an Illumination movie. It's no Pixar, it's no How to Train Your Dragon, but it is one of their better movies. The animation is fine, the backgrounds are really good, and for some reason, the music in this movie, the score, the orchestral soundtrack, goes really hard. And as I was listening to it, I'm like, wow, this music is really good. It sounds a lot like the music from How to Train Your Dragon or Kung Fu Panda, a lot of horns. And then lo and behold, the credits roll, and John Powell, the composer for How to Train Your Dragon and Kung Fu Panda, amongst many other great movies that have great scores, did the score for this movie. So no surprise there. He puts in 100% effort no matter what quality of movie that he's making. The voice acting, I will give Illumination credit. They got some celebrity voice actors in this movie, like they always do, but these ones are really good voice actors. Elizabeth Banks plays the Duck Mom. I think she's an underrated voice actor. She's really good in the Lego Movie, and she's pretty good here. Kumail Nanjiani, he's been in video games, and I don't know what other. And I mean, he's done voice work before. He's been in video games. He was in Men in Black. He's a good voice actor. Danny DeVito is always good. Aquafina gets a lot of hate for being kind of annoying, but she knows what she is, and she's good in doing what she is. She's a great, entertaining actor who has a very distinct voice and has a lot of energy, and she does it well. I think she gets a lot of hate that she doesn't deserve. She just does. She knows what type of actor she is. She knows what she can do, and she does it well. And you can't hate her for that. So I think she's fine in this movie. Um, yeah, there's not too much left to say about this movie. If you have little kids that might be bored of watching Wonka this holiday season, then you can go ahead and go and watch Migration with them. It won't annoy the adults in the movie too much. You guys should be passively entertained by it, and the kids should love it. So if you have younger kids, this is a perfectly fine movie to go watch during the holidays if that is something that you would like to do. So yeah, not gonna be, the winner of any awards or anything, and it might fade into obscurity in years to come, but as it stands right now, a pretty solid, fun family movie.